Up.
Come on.
Stand up. Stand up.
Be tough.
All the way up. Stand all the way up. Folks, I'm Dr. Mike Israetel for Renaissance Periodization. That is my actual, physical, in reality, biological son, Jared Feather, IFBB Pro. And since it's a family day today, we have Brooklyn Sittner and my parole officer, because she's 16 years old. I'm not legally allowed to be here without supervision. Just kidding, this is her father, and he also does MMA. So I better be nice and polite.
Dr. Mike.
I haven't been around children in a long time. This is strange. I'm on work release program from prison for crimes that can't be talked about in public or on YouTube. But in order to pay back society for my crimes, they said, look, you gotta train a child. But this child is stacked up. Girl got abs and shit. I don't know what the hell I got myself into, but she's a CrossFitter. She's dabbled in damn near every sport there is. And she straight up contacted us. She's like, you guys are RP, right? And we're like, yes, what do you want? And she's like, I don't give a shit what workout you have for me. I'm gonna crush that shit. And afterwards, I'm gonna punch Jared Feather square in his ugly face. And I was like, but Jared's a fine looking guy. Look at him.
Please don't punch me.
In any
You look like
case,
you pack a lot of power in a punch.
so look, we gotta punch first. We're gonna do legs. We're gonna do hardcore free weight basics, a few machines thrown in there. We'll see if Miss Brooklyn survives. And if she does, Jared, you're taking one square to the teeth. It's just in the contract. Folks,
Okay.
let's get going.
First exercise is going to be a belt squat, straight leg deadlift. You guys have seen us do many hip hinge variations on the channel before. This one may be a new one to you all. We're gonna get a straight bar and attach it to this belt squat here. It's gonna allow her to get a pretty big range of motion because this belt squat's really nice. Sometimes you have a pit shark, belt squat, there are different ones, but we're gonna be working in that 7 to 10 rep range here. Exact same cues as most hip hinges, big chest, one hold in the back corner of the ceiling. We're gonna use that one for sure. And just making sure that you're feeling a lot in the hamstrings and glutes. So let's get to it.
That was kind of challenging, yeah? A little bit? You feel that weight? A little bit. Gun to your head, how many reps you got there with good technique?
5, 6.
5, 6, perfect. This will be our working weight then?
Your straps?
Straps?
Yeah, I can go grab them.
Super. Big chest,
There you go.
butt back, knees back, nice and slow, all the way down.
Good, knees back, knees back, knees back.
Beautiful.
Big chest, tight lower back. Big chest the whole time. There you go.
Hell yeah, Brooklyn, let's go.
Good stuff.
One more.
Knees back, big chest, big chest.
Yes, up, 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 up. And as if you're gonna do another one, perfect
Set it
technique,
down nice
lower
and
the bar. Slow, slow. Knees back, big
There you
chest. Beautiful.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
That's tough. I'm happy I'm not you right now. All right, folks. So Brooklyn is 16 years old. Some of you may be thinking, like, is it okay for a 16-year-old to train that hard? And to be completely honest, of all of the evidence that we have and all of the theory that we have in sports science, at the very least, age 12 is the time in which almost all people developmentally are able to start training sports really hard, just like adults. But there's one caveat that especially applies to younger people. If they want to do it, it's totally fine to start them full bore training. Obviously work up to it at around age 12. General athletics for fun before then, and then specific sport training at age 12, at the certainly 14 and above. So 16 is very much in the clear if they like it, because then they'll stick to it, they'll love it, they take personal ownership of it, and then it goes really well. If you're trying to get your kids into sport and at age 12, 14, 16, you get them in the gym, you get them lifting weights, it's not gonna stunt their growth, but it can absolutely make them hate it a lot because they don't wanna do it and it's your idea, not theirs. So make sure that if they have that passion, if they wanna do it, often because they come to you, anything north of age 12 is totally fine to be in the weight room. 14 for sure, 16 by a mile. All right, set 2.
There you go. There you go. Hips back. Nice. Good chest on the way up.
Big moves.
Good stuff. So just like with most other hip hinges, as I mentioned before, the biggest things that you're looking for is making sure that when they set up, they're keeping that nice lordotic posture in the lower back. So as people go down, you're gonna see a tendency for one of two things to happen. Lower back going like this into a kyphotic position. And secondly, when they go back, they try to bend their knees. And this is only for one reason, to get more load. People try to differentiate between an RDL or a straight leg deadlift. Almost every argument is to get more load on the bar so that they can do more load and look impressive in the gym. So what you really are trying to focus on is keeping this chest nice and tall, nice tight lordotic posture. And it's gonna feel very shaky almost because you're in a super disadvantageous position for those hamstrings when your ass is way back here. It's supposed to feel that way. It's supposed to be hard. You're putting it all in the target musculature, which is the hamstrings. Lastly, on the belt squat one specifically, a lot of these models have the actual pulley system is pulling in this direction. So you have to kind of cue them, as you saw with her, to step forward almost in front of that system because you're pushing your hips back. It's a fixed implement. So when you're doing that, similar with a Smith machine, you have to step almost forward in front of it. So when you're pushing your hips back the entire time, you're able to put that target on the hamstrings and not reaching forward because it's already out here and putting it more on the erectors, which is going to create that issue that I talked about in the beginning. Lots of potential kyphosis here or just hurting the lower back in general because it's way too far out in front of you. So try to be close to the bar, let it naturally fall where it should. But if you find yourself drifting way out here on any of these types of straight leg deadlifts, it's probably a bad idea. Keep that bar pretty close, let it kind of go naturally, but keep the target, the hamstrings, and not the lower back. Good.
Perfect. Knees back more.
Tight lower back, big chest. Perfect. Try to keep those knees
Good.
back on this one, okay?
Good technique even on the way up.
Knees back. Straighter. Knees back. Knees back.
There it
knees back.
is.
Beautiful.
Good. One more full rep and then a half rep down.
Knees back. Knees back a ton. Come on now. Come on now. Beautiful. Good shit. Great
And then
rep.
as if you're gonna do another.
Great rep.
Big chest. Knees.
Back.
Slow.
Hold that deep stretch. Good. Done.
Back.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
That was the best
Awesome.
set.
Awesome. All right, folks. The next exercise is the high bar weightlifting style squat, which is the same thing as the bodybuilding squat, well, with a few nuances. So it's a little bit more bodybuilding, but they're so close. To make it even more bodybuilder friendly, we have the Prime 10-degree wedge, which is an awesome investment for your gym. She's gonna have weightlifting shoes on as well, which allows her knees to get really far over her toes with an upright stance, which ultra biases the quads. With this 10-degree wedge, it's even more quad biased. If she can still generate a lot of strength from her heels and whole foot, we're gonna be in some really, really good territory. Sets of 8 to 12 here. We'll see how it ends up. This is a real test, but she's a CrossFitter, which means this should be like duck in water territory. Listen for the specific cues Jared and I are gonna be giving. Chest up, knees forward, super deep. A lot of people who squat CrossFit weightlifting style, they're going very, very deep. But Jared and I always think that most people can go a little bit deeper still. Let's test that hypothesis on a child. All right, that is a very good squat. Very, very good.
For
Mr.
CrossFit.
Jared Feather has some corrections for you.
Yeah,
Jared,
good.
what would you like to see modified?
So today you're doing hypertrophy workout. That's an awesome squat. Obviously CrossFit's timed and things like that. So beautiful squat. What we're gonna do is put your feet just a tad closer, point your toes out a little bit, and really open your hips. And as you descend, just like we did over there, I want you to really control, especially past 90. That's when it really counts. Really start to control. So even if you get to the top, and this is a little fast, just make sure you're really mindful of slowing down the eccentric when you get to the hole. Well, you're gonna go even deeper than that. I know you think that's 4 range of motion, and it is, you know, for CrossFit squatting, but we're gonna get you way, way, way down there, okay? So let's try it again. Bar, do you wanna do 25s, or what do you wanna do?
Bar.
Bar again?
Let's get the technique right first.
Yeah. Knees forward.
Big chest.
Knees forward a ton. Even more. Even more. Up.
Do you notice how your feet turned out even more as you went down? Now
That's
that's
where they
your
wanna go.
stance. Big chest, hit it, slow. Knees forward, way over your toes. Yes.
There it is. Out. Knees out too. Keep them open. Open.
Up.
Good.
Good, I love the depth. Do it again. Did you know that when I was a high school athlete,
He's about to lie to you. Anyway.
it's rude.
Go
It's
ahead.
rude what you're doing. Did you know that when I was a high school athlete, back in 1967.
Okay.
I won states. Look at Dad over there. Who let this guy into the gym?
Every time.
I won states in 17 different sports.
Name them.
Wow.
You name them, Jared.
I have no idea.
Try
I don't
me.
know the story,
Try me.
actually.
Name a sport.
I don't
Name
know
a
the
sport.
story,
Name a
Dad.
sport.
17 is crazy.
Isn't it? Name a sport.
I'm asking you to name all 17.
I did absolutely win states in CrossFit in
CrossFit did not
1968.
exist in 1968.
I invented it in 1968 and I won states. You will not embarrass me in front of the camera. Hello.
All right.
These kids, right? You try
Let's
to
go.
raise them good, and then all
You
they
got
do
it.
is embarrass you.
So here's the deal. It's going to get really hard as you keep going. And you do CrossFit, and I've been in CrossFit boxes, so I know what's going to happen. You're going to shoot your ass up, and you're going to go like this.
Yeah.
Knee valgus, right? You hear it all the time. We want you to try not to do either of those things. Try to keep all that tension you feel in the quads whenever you're going down like that. And we say knees forward, you feel all that stretch. Try to keep that tension there. The worst thing that happens is me and Mike are on either side, and we just grab the bar off of you. The onus is on you. You don't know 17 sports. That's my thing.
Oh shit, why don't we get the counter going? Lacrosse, states. Rugby, states. Wrestling, states. Judo, states. Jiu-jitsu, states. Hawaiian Kempo, states.
You're just naming MMA types
Shut
now.
up. Tennis, states.
Shut up.
Badminton, states. Twice. But I don't count it twice because I got more sports. Basketball, I used to slam dunk in reverse on people. I don't even know what that's called. I know I invented it in 1969.
7.
Hey, Jared, remember when people were going to hippie stuff and protesting the war in Vietnam? I was winning states, Jared. In what? Baseball, states.
Is that a flex?
Football, states. Soccer? Watch this. Watch this. You guys want proof? Oh, hold up. Watch this. States. States. Big chest. Let's push this set.
And what I said about those quads. Keep them out. Make sure you're keeping it there. Perfect.
Good. A little bit more force on the way up. Straight up into that bar.
Everything we tell you is only going to make this exercise harder.
Good.
Get deeper. I know you can.
Chest up.
Good
Yes.
stuff.
Finish.
Way
One
to,
more.
Way to fix
One
that
more.
balance. That was perfect.
Get your shit together.
There it is. Deep. Deep. Keep it in the quads. Keep it in the quads. Keep it in the quads.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And one more, Brooklyn.
Come on.
You showed up to train, didn't you?
Let's go.
Big chest.
Same thing. No valgus. All quad. All quad.
Stand
Let's go.
up.
Let's go.
Stand up.
Woo!
Rack.
Hell yeah.
Holy crap.
Hell yeah. That was a grinder.
Some
good
people
stuff.
try. I
Some
can now
people-
officially tell a few people we've had on the channel that you train less hard than a 16-year-old girl.
One of them's in the gym.
Oh, yeah. Scott zooms in the camera. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. What's the count at so far?
No. 13.
Hockey.
Okay.
Uh,
See how long it took him to think of 17 sports? That was, we did
Jared,
2
when
whole
you win
sets.
states in so many. I already said baseball. I've been to prison a few times. We were playing hardball, though, if you know what I mean. It has nothing to do with sports. Softball, handball. Handball I won. Caesar reminded me because I forgot I'm so old.
Yeah, yeah.
I won.
Gymnastics?
I did do, so I was the first male on our gymnastics team. And guess what? I beat all the ladies in 1 states.
You beat all the ladies.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh my God, dude.
And then
It took you half the video.
I
But
had my son. And he's going to win states even more. Even more sports.
I won bodybuilding states for you.
Chest up.
Come on. Quads. Use the quads. No valgus.
Move.
Use the quads.
Stand.
Use them.
Stand. One more. We're here to
Come
all
on. Down.
day,
Hit it.
Brooklyn.
All quads. Open. Hit it.
Go.
Yes, yes,
Go.
yes,
Help him.
yes,
Help
yes,
him. Try
yes.
your best.
Good stuff. Good
Rack.
stuff.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
That one hurt me.
That was great.
Brooklyn, we're going to be doing something extra fun.
Okay.
As soon as you rack the bar, you are going to do bodyweight squats until you don't feel like squatting anymore or your body stops working.
Yeah.
But there's an extra special tip. For the bodyweight squats, You're gonna go do everything identically, except, you know, have your hands here.
Yeah.
But when you're coming up, you're gonna stop at the 2/3 mark and then go back down. And only when we say rest, do you get to stand here locking out your knees. Cool?
I mean, I might cry, but I'm down.
Hey, listen, I cry every day. It's
Yeah.
prophylactic.
Hell yeah, Brooklyn. Good stuff. Right back down. Let's go. All quads. Come on now. Right back down. Quads. Knees forward.
Control.
Hips open. Use some quads. Come on.
Power.
Yes. Ooh, come on.
One more.
Deep. Deep. Yes. Yes.
Up.
Yes.
Stand up. You're strong.
Good
There
shit.
you go.
Good shit.
Rack that weight right away. Begin. Full pause at the bottom too. Up 2/3. Down.
Yeah.
Up. Down. Up.
Come on.
Stand up. Stand up.
Be tough.
All the way up. Stand all the way up. Stand all the way up. And that's it.
Yummy.
That was awesome. It's the greatest thing ever said about a squat.
Yummy.
Yummy.
So today, Brooklyn is getting a special treat because a lot of the things we're doing, she already does in CrossFit training, including lunges. She said she really loves lunges. We do them with a little bit of a twist because all of our work is directed toward hypertrophy work, actually growing specific tissue and not just performance-based. The squats she did today, she said were completely different than her CrossFit squats. And these lunges, because we're gonna really focus on coming up in that front leg and making sure that the back leg's not using too much assistance, it's gonna be a little bit different than the lunges you see, like whole CrossFit boxes will be outside with barbells on their back doing lunges. It's a lot of like very athletic movement, a lot of force off that back leg. She's not gonna be doing them that way, so it's gonna be a nice treat for her. But we're gonna be doing just a mega giant set of lunges for her today until basically she cries, I think. So probably somewhere in that 30 to 50 step range, and let's see how she holds up. Yes.
Turn.
Turn around. Hit it.
Long steps, Brooklyn.
Perfect, Brooklyn. Front
Yes.
leg. Yes. There you go.
Up.
Turn
Turn.
around. Let's go.
Keep going.
Come on.
You're doing great.
Good.
Good.
Toss
Drop
them.
them.
Let's go. Keep going.
Go, 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 go.
Right
As
now.
if you still have them. Same technique. Slow on the
Don't
way
use
down.
that
We're
back
not
leg.
rushing
Don't
any.
use that back leg. Don't use that back leg. I'm watching. Let's go. Don't let them strides get shorter.
Long strides, Brooklyn.
Long strides. Come on. You got it.
Slow on the way down. Gotta control that
it.
eccentric. There it is.
Turn. Quickly turn. Quickly turn.
Turn.
Let's go. Front leg. Front leg.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Again. Slow.
Let's go, Brooklyn.
Again. Long step.
You got to make it all the way.
Yes.
Let's go. Come on, Brooklyn. Good shit. Good shit. Again. Let's go. Front leg only. Hit it.
Rest. Very good. Very good.
All right, now sprint.
JK. She'll do
will.
it.
I know, right?
OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. 1, 2, 3 a day. I'm
Keep going. Keep going. Let's finish this whole thing. Up. Last one. Up all the way. Drop them. Continue.
Let's go. Come on.
Yep.
Right into the next stride. Right into the next stride. Let's go into it. The fun part is when you turn around because you're making it all the way back to the other side. So get used to that pain.
Oh my God, that was so good.
Get
Again,
familiar with that
slow,
pain.
no
Let's go.
brakes. Yes.
Turn around fast. Turn around now. Fast. Let's go.
Good.
Come on, Brooklyn. Stay in stride. Let's hit it.
Got to go slow on the way down. Last two good ones.
Front leg
Slow.
only. Front leg only. Front leg only. Front leg only. On this one too.
Big time
Hit
slow.
it. Yes. Front leg. Come on. Transfer it.
Rest. Good job. Just one more of those, and that's the workout.
You can always do one more.
Say what?
I said you can always
You
do
can
one
always
more.
do one more. Yep.
And this is the
That's that
hardest set of
attitude.
lunges
Yeah.
ever known to man. It says,
Yeah.
sure, why not?
Some of us are just tougher, I guess. Do your legs feel interesting?
almost like numb sensation that's happening, but it really hurts still. Not like the numb where you can't feel anything.
Yeah. Good.
Yep. Go, come on. You got it. Stay in it. Stay in it. There it is.
Drop the dumbbells. Last thing you do today, Brooklyn, make it good. Big chest. Down.
Come on.
These are perfect. Down. Slow.
Yeah.
Big chest. Up. Down.
Down. Come on.
All the fucking way, Brooklyn. Let's go. Up.
Come on.
Up. Up. One more down. Slow.
You got it.
Slow.
You got it.
Slow. Up. Finish. Finish strong. Hell
yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That was awesome.
Mega respect.
Seriously,
Thank you so
that was
much for
awesome.
coming on the
Thank you so
channel. Hopefully the court system realizes I've done some community service now. I can have my civil rights back. But on a serious note, what I learned from this workout is you can't fake warrior spirit. I've never trained that hard. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm way out of my realm. Jared?
If I have trained that hard, I don't have this smile on my face. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. If you like training hard this much, you're going places.
Yeah, 100%.
Brooklyn, we'll see you very near the top, I'm sure, in your athletic
Thank
career
you
at
so
some
much.
point.
Oh, it's crazy.
And I'll be the person who's irrelevant at the bottom that I'm like, hey, do you remember me? And you're like, security removes
Yeah.
me.
We train, we
Never.
train a lot of people. Color is very, very impressed. That was awesome.
Very impressed. You've out-trained most of the jacked, super strong dudes on the channel, and you sure as shit out-trained the two of us, which is not a very big compliment because we barely train at all. Anyway, huge pleasure, huge honor. If people want to follow you, where can they find you?
Instagram, Brooklyn.Sittner, and then my YouTube is the same.
Hell yeah.
Boom. Follow, like, subscribe, comment, YouTube stuff. See you next time.